Welcome back, YouTube. Drukdane is here. With our previous video about rolling for stats, it reminded me of my favorite character that rolled incredibly poor stats. When I rolled this character, it was for a Westmarch style game, so there would be many players, and it was just one character in that group, and I ended up rolling basically above villager status. I had a 14, a 13, and a 12, and that's what I had to base my whole character off of, which led me to play a Tabaxi bard named Ra-Kazar. Ra-Kazar was not a hero of fabled legends. He was an archaeologist that was out in this new island trying to find the mysteries of this land and if there were any inhabitants beforehand. Having only a 14 charisma made my DC very low, and I had to sort of use my spells smartly, which led me to a few discoveries. My top two spells for this character was the spell Web from a Wand of Web that we had found on our travels. And essentially, this creates a area of denial where the patch of a 20-foot cube gets coated in sticky webs. Any creature that starts its turn there needs to make a dexterity saving throw or be stuck in there, and they have to use their action to break free of it with the same DC. This being on a wand was amazing, because then I could conserve my spells for things like healing words or fairy fires if I needed to, but just being able to set up a 20-foot cube of difficult terrain, should they even pass, and with the potential of rooting them there or making them waste their action, was a great boon to the party members that were able to shoot ranged attacks in there or be able to maneuver around this now difficult path. The second being the third level spell, my favorite third level spell, Catnap, as pictured here. Catnap is a third level spell that up to 3 willing creatures of your choice fall unconscious for 10 minutes, and then at the end of the 10 minutes, if they were able to stay unconscious that whole time, get the benefit of a short rest. They can't benefit from the spell a second time until they've completed a long rest. What that led to is being able to have 3 people spend hit die after a particularly difficult fight, and synergizing with other abilities. At 4th level, I took the Healer Feat, which allows me to heal somebody using the Healer's Kits for 1d6 plus 4, plus their character level. And that ability to heal them a second time regenerates, or you can do it again to them if that creature has completed a short or long rest. So that lets me use my Healer Feat on them again. Being a 5th level bard, having access to those 3rd level spells, I was able to sleep and regenerate my 2 bardic inspirations back to be able to help the team in further fights, but also synergizes well with my teammates. If you have any characters in your team that get their abilities back on a short rest, they can spend them more freely if you're able to pull off this catnap maneuver. Think about things like fighters or monks that get their abilities or class racial abilities back on a short rest, as well as even moon druids for their wild shapes, warlocks for their spell slots, all that good stuff. What do you guys think? Have you ever used catnap before? Do you have a niche spell that's in your repertoire that you find very exciting that should see more attention? Let me know in those comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, and you guys have a good day.